Never thought that I would fall in love like this, but now I'm falling. Never thought that I would get more like this, but now I'm all in. You are walking trophy. You are walking trophy. My girl, you are walking trophy. Yeah, your friends are walking trophy. Tell a girl
said I'm living my best life. Made a couple M's with my best friends. Turning on my L's and the lessons. To see the whip pulling up, it's like
Hey guys, it's Ty and I'm back with another video, and as you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be how to love yourself, and I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on ways that you can do the same. Before I start giving you tips and the ways to start loving yourself, I just want to explain the difference between self-love and being arrogant and conceited. So the difference between self-love and that, self-love is accepting your flaws, accepting who you are, you for you, and knowing your worth, you know, just positive vibes, just loving yourself, accepting yourself. Just that's what self-love is. Being conceited is like you are accepting your flaws, you know your worth, but you think you're better than other people. You act like you're better than other people. You put down other people probably. You just know that you're pretty, but then you're just taking it to the most. You're just being like, I'm the baddest out here. None of y'all can be as bad as me. Like putting down other people. That's not what we're going for. And if you act like that, then you're ugly. That's the difference. So now we can start getting into the tips and ways that you can learn how to love yourself. Okay, so the first step to loving yourself is accepting that you want to change. What do I mean by this? Okay, so me, I've been bullied for like years as a kid, and that kind of really messed up my self-esteem and how I thought of myself, you know, thinking that I'm ugly and stuff like that, and just stupidness. And I feel like I and a lot of us get comfortable in feeling that way. We get comfortable in being the victim. We get comfortable in the negativity and doubting ourselves, that we're too scared to think about being positive or forgetting that stuff. So I don't know if it makes sense to you guys, but basically what I'm saying is, first you need to accept that you want to make a difference on how you think about yourself. So that's the first step. The second step to loving yourself is to stop the negative thinking. You gotta stop it. I know it's super hard, but you gotta stop it. You gotta fake it till you make it. You gotta start looking in the mirror and being like, you are so beautiful, you are so cute, you are so fine, or you are so handsome. Like, you gotta, I don't know, you just gotta boost your self-confidence. You gotta boost it yourself. You gotta love yourself before anybody else can love you. So you're gonna have to be complimenting yourself, and just cut out the negative thoughts. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I will think things about myself and doubt myself, but then I gotta just stop for a minute and think, what am I doing? Yes, I can. You just gotta think positive, and once you start thinking positive of yourself, other people are gonna see that. Other people are gonna see that in the way that you talk, walk, dress, you know, post pictures on Instagram, everything. So once you start thinking positive of yourself, you should start thinking positive of others, and that means, you know, complimenting your friends and such, you know. It's really, really, really hard to stop negative thinking, but you gotta try. You just gotta change your mindset. Work on your mindset first. Step number 3 is like, stop blaming things. Like for me, the longest time I would be like, I would use me getting bullied, I guess, as an excuse on why I didn't want to think better of myself. Listening to all like that negative talk, I guess I was just blaming them and blaming other people for the way that I'm feeling. But you are the only one that can change it. You're the only person that can change the way that you think about yourself. So that's what you have to do. You have to stop blaming others, stop blaming your past, stop blaming blah, blah, blah. For me, once I started realizing that I am pretty, like I am cute, all this, I took off some comments on my pictures because at the end of the day, like, I know that I'm pretty, so I don't really need like comments from other people. And I think some of you guys should try that, because you need to know that comments are not everything. It's nice to get comments, but like, you need to appreciate yourself first, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what you got to start doing. Step number 4 is so important. It's so important. Step number 4 is stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop comparing yourself to other girls that you see on Instagram, or if you're a guy, stop comparing yourself to other boys on Instagram. So what do I mean by this? You're on Instagram and you see a bunch of pretty girls, you're strolling and you're like, dang, I wish I had hair like her. I wish I had her eyes. I wish I had a shape like that. You gotta stop being envious, and you gotta just appreciate how you look. I'm sorry if the lighting is acting up. The sun keeps getting hidden by the clouds and coming back, so yeah, anyways, you gotta stop comparing yourself, because at the end of the day, the girl's probably doing the same thing about you. I don't know why you should be comparing yourself to other people, because she's beautiful in this way, you're beautiful in that way. Why can't you just accept the fact that she's pretty and that you're pretty too? Like, you know what I mean? So let me give you another example. You have a crush on whoever. You have a crush on this person, and you have a crush on another person. They don't look the same, but you like them still. You understand what I'm saying? Because they have different qualities that makes them attractive, and this person has different qualities that different qualities that make them attractive, and you like them both. So how come she can't be pretty and you be pretty? Like, you gotta accept it. Just comment on her picture and be like, wow, you're so beautiful. Like, I comment on other girls' pictures all the time, letting them know that they're pretty. I'm not thinking I want to be them. Like, I'm happy how I look. Like, you know what I mean? That's what we gotta start doing. The rest of 2018, we can't be thinking negative. We can't be comparing yourself to nobody. You just gotta accept who you are, and it will show. It will eventually show that you love yourself and that you're confident in yourself. So what I really find helps with this loving yourself is like really complimenting yourself. Like, you really do have to be thinking in your head that you are pretty, you are this, you are that, you are wonderful, you are amazing, you are cool, you are talented. Like, all this stuff, just start thinking it, and then you gotta compliment other people, because that will show your natural beauty, that you're not conceited, and that, you know, you love other people too. So that is 5 tips, I believe 5 steps in ways to start loving yourself. I do have to say some other things that will help with loving yourself. The first one is creating a playlist of mood boosting playlists. Like, I know I suffered with depression, plus having like low self-esteem just really made me feel ugly and worthless and all this stuff. But when I started like listening to playlists that boosted my confidence, that made me feel like, yes, I'm this, I'm beautiful, like, all, like, I don't know if I'm making sense. Like, I'm going off of like 0 sleep right now, but yes, listen, create a playlist and play it every day that makes you happy, that makes you smile, and eventually you will start to believe it. I just want you guys to just learn how to accept yourself and know that you are beautiful, that you are handsome, and only you are able to change the way that you think about yourself. Don't look for compliments to let yourself think that you're beautiful. Like, you don't need compliments to let you know that you're attractive. Like, you should know that yourself. Like, I just also want to just mention, you don't have to have the biggest butt, you don't have to have the nicest abs to be beautiful. So I just want you guys to know that you're special in your own way. I know a lot of people are like, yo, I hate hearing this, like, just accept it. Like, before, I used to not believe people when they told me that I was beautiful and stuff, but now I'm just like, yeah, I am. Thanks, you are too. So yeah, that's just all I wanted to say today. I keep stumbling over my words, it's really annoying, But, you know, keep loving yourself, or start loving yourself. Think positive, drink your water, make your playlist, do whatever you have to do to start loving yourself. If you want to, you know, ask any questions, you can comment down below. If you want another video, I will gladly make another video explaining self-love, or how I learned to accept myself. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.